What's good, YouTube? SlimTvGames here for another reaction. So we have Splatoon 3. I'm excited for this one. Let's just get right into it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it already.
This is Splatsville, in the heart of the Splatlands. Despite its old-fashioned appearance, it's seen enormous growth in recent years. It's also the hottest new place for Inklings looking for things to do.
Okay,
hello everyone. Hope you're all staying fresh. I almost forgot about introductions. We're the researchers from the Squid Research Lab. We're simply fascinated by what these Inklings can do. They can splat ink in kit form and smoothly swim through it in swim form.
Yeah, the basics, the basics.
We've
You already
been
know this.
studying their
We're pro
biology
players. We're
day
pro
and
players.
night. Today, we'd like to share some new findings on these Inklings while providing summaries throughout. Of course, what goes for the Inklings also applies to the Octolings. We're sure of it. First, Turf War. Get styling with some fresh fashion and get inking with even fresher weapons. Naturally,
basic fashion,
in a place
man.
called Splatsville, turf war battles are the locals' favorite pastime. 2 teams of 4 will ink for 3 minutes. The team that inks the most in their color, in other words, claims the most turf, wins.
Hey, this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new so far.
That's not all inking is for. Ink walls to swim up. Or get sneaky and hide in ink to splat opponents. The more ink you spread, the bigger the advantage you'll have in battles. Whoops! If you're out of ink, submerge in it to refill. New techniques like the squid surge to swim up walls in a single burst.
Okay.
And the squid roll to jump out of ink while simultaneously turning around have also been spotted.
Ooh, okay. I like that. That's new.
Oh, while it's glowing like this, the move
Parry?
also slightly repels ink from opponents.
Okay.
We've discovered where these turf war battles will take place. Stages confirmed for the Splatlands include Scorch Gorge, Eeltail Alley, Mincemeat Metalworks, and Undertow Spillway.
I want
There
all the
seem to
old
be other
stages,
stages as well. Hagglefish Market, a pier filled to the brim with street vendors. The stuff here looks
Maybe that's
fishy,
asking for too
though.
much.
Several stages from Greater Inkopolis also return.
There we go. Yep.
Museum D'Alfonsino. Battles here take place in the central courtyard of this modern museum. Take special note of the rotating wall.
Yeah, they updated some stuff.
Hammerhead Bridge.
I don't remember that.
This bridge connects Greater Inkopolis to the Splatlands. After lots of construction work, it's finally open. Thanks to the bridge, transit to and from Greater Inkopolis is much easier. Mahi Mahi Resort,
I do remember
a
that.
luxury resort in Greater Inkopolis. Pay close attention to the platforms that sink as the battle goes on. There will be more areas to ink afterward, so don't forget to splat them. Including the stages you see here, a total of 12 await.
Okay, yep, I remember a lot of those.
More stages will be added in free post-launch updates.
Okay, okay.
Now, let's get into the inky essence of battles.
Man.
Weapons. First, it appears
Let me
that
get that
all
NZAP.
the
Let me get a
basic
new
weapons
NZAP.
from previous games will be available.
Oh, yeah, see? I want the orange one now.
On top of that, Splatland-specific weapon types, such as the bow-like stringers, will make their destructive debut. We've also verified a new weapon type called Splatanas.
Okay,
This is the Splatana wiper.
That's dope. That's dope.
Send
That's
blades
dope.
of ink flying with the centrifugal
Yep.
force generated by swinging.
And I bet that damage up
Swing
close is
after
crazy.
charging up a bit, and it'll transform into a charged
They took a page out of
slash.
Ninjala.
As expected,
Even though
it's
Ninjala didn't do
powerful
so
as
hot.
a
It was fun
long-range
for like
attack.
2 days.
But the charged slash at close range is also quite devastating. Let's dive into the weapons that can help you claim even more
I like
turn.
that. Ugh.
Special weapons.
Yeah.
As the name implies, these are special kinds of weapons that can be unleashed
That's
after
gonna be
filling
so
up the
fun,
gauge
bro.
from inking turf. There are some new types we've identified, so let's take a closer look. This is the Tacticooler. When it's activated, a fridge appears. You'll find in-game beverages stored inside. These have a variety of effects, like momentarily increasing speed. They come in packs of 4, so take one and share the rest with your teammates. This is the Wave Breaker. When activated, it'll unleash waves around the area. It'll also mark an opponent's location and cause damage. Try to avoid them with a well-timed jump. Finally, the Reef
I'm
Slider.
confused about that one.
Build up
That's
power,
clean.
then
That's
charge
clean.
into opponents who need a good splat.
I like that.
Once the
Yep.
attack ends,
That's good for
it'll
turf war.
explode and damage the surrounding area. Familiar special weapons like the Tenta missiles, Inkjet, Ink Storm,
Yeah.
Ultra Stamp,
Oh, that was a pain, bro.
and Booyah Bomb will also make their grand return.
The Booyah Bomb was so cool to me, bro. Even though, yeah.
Special weapons are paired
me your
with
energy.
main weapons, so find the combo that suits your splatting style.
I need more power. Okay,
Shop
let's check
here
out.
to get your tentacles on some fresh weapons.
Bro, I hope Sheldon is not back, bro. Sheldon be talking
This
too much,
is
man.
Ammonites,
Beep, beep, beep.
owned by the
Oh.
chatty horseshoe crab, Sheldon. The locals have praised him for his wealth of weapon wisdom and sophisticated selection. Instead of using in-game currency for purchases, you'll need these Sheldon licenses. Obtain them by leveling up through battles and by consistently using the same weapons. One Sheldon license can be exchanged for one weapon that corresponds to your level. Oh, and just between us, if you exchange more Sheldon licenses than normal, it appears he'll give you a weapon you like sooner than expected as a special reward. By the way, the Inklings and Octolings walking around town are pretty savvy about their fashion. Things like headgear, clothing, and shoes are just as important as weapons to staying fresh in Splatsville.
Gotta stay fresh, man.
Gear can be obtained in the shops around here. Each one is managed by an interesting shopkeeper, so let's drop in. This is not Couture, a headgear shop. You'll find an array of hats, masks, and glasses, so you can get ahead of the game.
Man, I was fresh in Splatoon 2, bro.
The
I was the
laid-back
freshest man,
Nautilus,
bro. I
Gnarly
had a
Eddie,
whole
and
closet.
the energetic Nails, the snail sitting here, run the shop. This is the clothes boutique, Nana Wardrobe. It specializes in tops, like t-shirts and jackets. The shopkeeper, Gel Lafleur, might be a touch archaic with words, but this jellyfish has a keen eye for fashion sense. And finally, the shoe store Crush Station.
Bro, where did
Get
the
a
yellow guy
variety
go?
of cool kicks here, from sneakers to sandals, and even leather
Where did my bro
footwear.
go, man?
It's owned by Mr. Coco. He might look intimidating, but deep down, he's a nice guy. Probably. You're more than welcome to pick out gear based on its appearance, but they do come with abilities that can help you out in battle. Take run speed up, for example. It can increase your running speed. Or intensify action. This improves the squid roll and squid surge moves. There are even more abilities to discover. Plus, there's a fellow in Splatsville who can swap one ability with another.
You know, that was actually kind of hard too, finding all the good abilities and put them on the nice clothes and stuff.
And you can add an ability of your choosing to your favorite gear.
Definitely have to boot up Splatoon 2.
And if you save your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits, you can change in a flash. Flavor up your fashion with whatever outfits you want. Simply Splattastic. Welcome to the lobby, a gathering spot for those seeking fresh battles. Turf war battles aren't the only things that happen here. You can also square off in anarchy battles, where you compete for rankings. Hold the active zones in splat zones.
It's gonna be so fun, bro.
Ride the tower to the goal in tower control. Carry the Rainmaker to its destination in Rainmaker.
Yeah.
Or collect and throw clams to score in Clam Blitz.
That was fun. I like
Duke it out
Clam
in
Blitz.
these 4 modes, which are on rotation.
But we need some new modes though.
Want to take on a challenge solo? Select Anarchy Battle Series. But if you want to team up with friends, joining Anarchy Battle Open is the way to go.
Okay.
You can also play private battles online.
I'm not gonna let y'all
Set
slide,
battle
man.
modes and other options to your liking. Why not play with your favorite battle modes alongside friends? Information about these game modes will be available soon on the game's official website. Now, let's talk about the features within the lobby. This is the test range. Try out and get comfy with your weapons here. Besides being able to practice whenever you want, it's also a great place to get all warmed up while waiting for rivals to join a battle.
Okay, I like that.
Next up, ghosts. Online friends will appear as 3D holograms. Drop in on friends in the midst of battle and play alongside them. You can also join up and start a battle on the same team. You'll be able to see what your friends are up to. It appears that you can also call out to friends in the lobby and invite them for battles. Why not see these features for yourself? This is where you can view battle replays. It appears that it can somewhat recreate recent battles.
Oh yeah, see, man, for the pros, this is gonna be great, man. See what people are doing wrong and stuff.
Skip to a certain part.
I'm not necessarily a pro, but I'll definitely love to, get really good at the game.
Incredible!
For that to even be like somewhat of an option, you know what I'm saying?
Not only can you rewatch battles as many times as you'd like, but there's even a share feature. We hope you'll use this handy tool to help you rank up. Next, we'll analyze and discuss this space within the lobby, the locker room. Here, you'll find some fresh lockers. One is yours, and the others belong to players with whom you've recently played.
Okay.
As you can see, you'll be able to place any acquired weapons, gear, and items to your liking.
Can I ride the skateboard?
Slap on some snazzy stickers.
It's kind of cool.
And modify your locker's color. This is your space to express yourself. So customize it however you'd like to show off your signature splatting style.
So it's like a little bit of Animal Crossing in Splatoon.
Oh, yes. Items can be obtained at Hotlantis, a general store on the edge of Splatsville.
But can I ride the skateboard?
Apparently, the store manager vanishes quite often.
This looks like a La Loopsy.
It's run by an artist named Harmony. She used to be a regular customer here.
Ugh, she even a squid?
Got
what
an
is that?
outlandish assortment of items.
An amoeba?
Why not show the store some love by grabbing some goods? There appear to be plenty of other customization features as well. When battles start, these splash tags appear. They can be customized with a banner, badge,
I want to make my own.
and title.
I guess that's close enough. Fresh muscle, baby.
Additionally, you can change the emote your character performs when you win a battle.
All right, we got some Fortnite in the game. You know what I'm saying, bro? They really
via the in-game catalog, which will be available at Hotlantis. By using points earned from battles, you can unlock various items, like stuff for splash tags and seasonal gear.
This shit out of style.
Following the game's launch, a new catalog is planned to be released every 3 months for 2 years. Be sure to snatch up everything you see in each catalog.
Or would it be 2025? Whatever.
Phew. There's still a lot of info to share, but I need to take a little breather here.
It would stop at 2024.
In the meantime, please turn your attention toward this.
Yeah, take a breather, girl. You did a good job. You done good. You done good.
Introducing Table Turf Battle!
What's that?
Lay out your cards for a dazzling deck duel! Ink different shapes with different cards! Charge up power, then unleash it all at once with a special attack! There are cards like this, and even ones like this, and there are over 150 cards to collect in-game! So build your deck and send your rivals packing! The Splatsville locals eagerly await your challenge. Table Turf Battle! Every player will be gifted an in-game starter deck! Excuse me, I lost my clampoosier for a second there. That was Table Turf Battle, a 1v1 competitive card battle spin-off of Turf War. It appears you can play this at the Table Turf Battle Dojo in Splatsville. Be on the lookout for more details about Table Turf Battle in the future. And now, this!
Okay, Salmon Run. That was always fun. It was always a nice challenge, man.
Salmon Run is a simple job that requires
table
4 players
turf
to work together to
get
collect
that BS
power
out of
eggs
here,
from the
man.
salmonids advancing on them. This part-time gig is rumored to be a little fishy, but it pays pretty well. By defeating particularly ferocious creatures called boss salmonids, you can obtain valuable golden eggs. You'll need to collect and deliver plenty of golden eggs in order to complete this job. This time around, we've confirmed some new types of boss salmonids, so let's share our findings. First up, the Slammin' Lid. It creates barriers and protects salmonids on the ground. Get too close to it, and it'll attempt to crush you, so approach with caution.
Yeah, you gotta get a little close to dodge out and kill it.
Next, the Big Shot. It fires heavy projectiles from a distance.
Oh yeah, that thing looks like a pain in the ass, bro. I'd be pissed, bro.
With new boss salmonids confirmed, make sure you're ready for an even more dangerous salmon run.
Every time a new boss shows up, bro, I just be so mad because it usually be like that one, man. That motherfucker is annoying, man. So imagine a motherfucking the Big Shot just showing up and just basically just camping in the corner of the map, just spewing.
One of the new king salmonids. Unbelievable! It looks like they'll occasionally appear just before you complete the job.
Man, Godzilla.
The tank on your back is a specially provided egg cannon, and it appears that you can fire golden eggs to deal massive damage. However, these battles are under a time limit, so rack up as much damage as possible to drive them back.
You gotta fold those, guys.
And this is the still being researched Big Run. We believe this is when salmonids invade the city in which Icklings and Octolings live.
I mean, that was only a matter of time.
This event happens once every few months, so brace yourselves! Big Run is coming!
Always wondered that. Ooh.
Now
mammal
observe
and
this
mammals.
manhole in Splatsville Square. This is actually the entrance to the home of the Octarians, the Inklings' longtime enemies. As Agent 3, the newest recruit of the new Squidbeak Splatoon, you'll do battle with the Octarian army, whose members are covered in hair for some reason. Along with your buddy Small Fry, you'll explore many stages, each one full of twists and turns. Oh, I almost forgot. Story mode is perfect for getting familiar with
story
inking
mode.
turf and using weapons, so
Yeah,
newer
it's
players
a
might
fun
want to
time,
try
man.
it out. Well, we've come this far. What awaits the Inklings and Octolings in the end? We hope you can witness the epic finale of this Splattastic saga.
Oh, okay. So is this the last game or what? What's their plan after this?
We're back in Splatsville. From here on out, we'd like to talk about other features that'll help you enjoy your splatting escapades even more in the Splatoon3 game. You can post illustrations here via this mailbox. They'll be displayed all across the city and even in stages. So put on your artist cap and post away. Vertical illustrations will also be supported. Additionally, you can grab food and drinks that'll help you in battles at the concession stand. Or use local communication to play with nearby folks in your favorite modes at the shoal. By using photo mode, you can snap selfies, send photos to a smart device, or display them in your locker. This is the Recon Guide. Select
that a
your favorite
blobfish?
stages at any time and take a stroll around them. Why not get familiar with each stage prior to battles? This is Splatnet 3.
I did like
You
that,
can use
actually.
this with
I like
your
using
smart
my phone
device.
to check stuff.
It contains features
Look at
like
my
checking
stats
your
and
latest
stuff,
battle
yeah.
stats and ordering special in-game gear not sold in shops
Yeah, I
from
like
the
doing that
Splatnet
too.
Gear Shop. But that's not all. Access features like Krusty Sean's Wonder Crust. Support this fellow's journey using ink points earned depending on the areas you inked during battles. Or view history to take a trip down memory lane with your past ranks. You can also snag special wallpapers and more for your smart device. So be sure to grab them. It
Oh, okay.
appears that Splatnet 3 will be available at launch via the Nintendo Switch Online mobile app.
I haven't had that in a while, man. That brings me back.
Next up, Amiibo figures. Scan Splatoon series Amiibo at this spot in Splatsville, and voila! Saving your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits will allow you to easily swap outfits. Additionally, it seems you'll be able to get special gear and even snap photos together with Amiibo. And Splatoon 3 Amiibo incoming!
Can we get a,
Release is
that supposed
scheduled
to-
for this holiday.
is that supposed to be the male character?
Now, let's talk about post-launch updates. As we mentioned a while ago, following the game's launch, a new in-game catalog will be released every 3 months for 2 years. New weapons will also be added around the same time as each catalog.
Okay.
In addition, X Battle, available after attaining an extremely high rank in Anarchy Battle, and League Battle, where every 2 hours you can compete in teams based on your Anarchy Battle results, are planned to be added in future updates.
That's gonna be fun.
Furthermore, for this game, we're planning to add large-scale paid DLC.
Right.
More details
Typical
will come at
Nintendo,
a
you know how
later
it is.
time, so please be on the lookout. And now, I'd like to wrap up this research report from the Squid Research Lab.
With new modes,
Thank you for
please.
watching.
Good.
Huh? Who are you supposed to be?
We getting some samurai gear? Okay. She got a huge forehead, bro. With the Splatoon Team Rocket.
Oh, Squid. I completely forgot to tell you about Deep Cut. They're an incredibly popular trio who host the Splatsville news program, Anarchy Splatcast. They provide information on battle stages, as well as other news bulletins. While we're on the subject, the youngsters of Splatsville own sea cucumber phones. They can check the news while doing other activities, as shown here. And...
Splatfest are back, baby. Ugh. Okay, I like the dark chocolate skin. What is it? The Splat Parade, so the Splatfest.
It's been confirmed that Splatfest will make a return.
Yeah, that
In
was
these
obvious.
events, you pick a team based on the announced theme, then settle the outcome via battle. And this time around, there will be 3 teams to choose from.
Oh, okay.
Splatfests consist of 2 halves.
I mean, one team
In
is
the
always going
first
to be
half,
one that like
teams will
doesn't have a lot
compete
of
in 4v4
players.
turf war battles. The second half is a tricolored turf war.
Oh, okay.
It's a special mode where, whoa, 3 teams fight at the same time.
That's gonna be crazy. Okay.
All
Yeah,
players
that's
on the
cool.
team currently in first place will start in the center of the stage. 2 players each from the second and third place teams will attack the first place team from opposite ends of the stage.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool.
Can the leading team defend themselves? Or will the other 2 teams exact revenge and force them out? Use the Ultra Signal to control the battle and contribute to the Splatfest while working alongside the members of Deep Cut. Okay, we're going to close out this presentation with an announcement from Deep Cut. Take it away.
More stages, not more stages. More battle modes, please. Okay. We're at 827. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Rock, paper. I probably have to go with scissors, bro.
That's all we have to share today. Or not. And now, announcing the Splatoon3 Enter the Splatlands Invitational 2022 Tournament. This event will take place on September 5th at PAX West. Some of the top finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown will head to Seattle and compete in North America's first ever Splatoon 3 Invitational. Follow the official Nintendo Versus Twitter account for updates. And to see more of our research findings as we uncover them, follow the official Splatoon North American Twitter account. We hope you'll have an incredible time starting September 9th. Bye-bye!
Alright, so pretty good direct. What do I think about it? Well, definitely want new modes, bro. I was told that I didn't have Splatoon 1. Splatoon 2 is actually my very first game, so I have a little bit of a connection to it, and I actually have the Splatoon 2 edition Switch, so that's nice. But I was told that Splatoon 1 was the same as Splatoon 2. Since I didn't play Splatoon 1, I didn't really have that experience because Splatoon 2 was, again, my first game I ever played on the Switch. So I'm really hoping that they just disprove the whole theory that, or the whole thing that about Splatoon 1 being the same as Splatoon 2. I hope that Splatoon 3 adds new modes. I hope that they release some new modes either at the beginning, preferably at the beginning, because that's what's really going to sell me on the game. I mean, regardless, I'm going to get the game just because it looks fun and it seems like a good time. I'm not much of a first-person shooter type of person. I like adventure games and games that have a good story, but Splatoon 2 is just a really fun game to me. It's unique. It's not the same as all these other shooter games. I played Fortnite, and things like that. But yeah, I'm going to definitely be playing Splatoon 3 on the channel. And I'm gonna definitely maybe do a playthrough or two of just a quick random video on Splatoon 2. So stay tuned for that. Lastly, so hopefully the Splatfest is on August 27th. That's what it said. So that should be fun. I'll be playing that as well if that's the case. But love y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.